Hi everybody, it's NADIABEAUTYO again, and as you can tell by the title, I am bringing to you a foundation review on the BALM Flawless Matte Finish, the Flawless Light Reflecting Concealer. Yes, it's been out a while, but I've never tried it, so this is my first impression on it. They don't have a lot of shade range. I got this off the Superdrug website and they had 5 shades. Got the nude in the foundation and the nude in the concealer. It says oil free foundation, so basically it should do well in my oils T-zone. That's where I get my most oily parts, is my forehead and my chin. I really don't feel like I've got foundation on. Smashing the bottle up. I also got the under eye concealer that goes with it. But yeah, I'm going to say check-in time's 9 o'clock. And I'm going to come back at the end and basically give you my final thoughts on these two. Here's me applying said foundation. I'm just going to do my normal basic priming, setting, Mallorca. So the time at the moment is at 8:22. So once I finish putting on my base, then I will go from that time and just let this dry down. We're quite interested to see how this one works, this foundation performs. So I'm just letting this dry down a bit. Then I'm going in with my number 7. These are all in my project pan. I think this has been squeezed. Then I'm using this Instant Perfection from KIKO. Then I'm going in with the REVLON Photo Ready Prime and Anti-Shine. I've been loving this, guys, really have. So, you know when you live next to a school and all the school kids are looking at me as if to say who you're talking to. And then I'm using my number 7 highlights as well. Concealer lips. No. Right, so I'm going in with the NYX under eye. These are all my normal products. So then I'm taking the MARC eyeshadow primer and I'm just gonna put it on my lids. Just put a couple of pumps on, and then I'm just gonna dab and dab. So with 2 pumps, this is definitely more of a BB cream. I would happily go out like this in the summertime when basically you just want a light covering. It does feel like really I'm not wearing anything, and I think I've got a mark there. So, and it's definitely in there. You see, I just feel like it's not dewy, it's like a semi matte. So I'm going to try another couple of pumps and wipe it off. So see if we can get at least a medium coverage on it. Not that I mind my freckles, doesn't bother me, but so this is blending out really nice on top of it already. It has emphasised my pores because this Revlon is normally pretty good at minimising my pores. So as you can tell, it is literally, you can still see everything. My glasses marks. You can't see everything, but you can see that my skin's coming through. So if you like a lightweight foundation, just there, it's sort of sat on top of my skin, and it is just there. It's like I've got a dry patch or something, but I haven't. So I have got a concealer, the concealer as well, obviously, and I'm just gonna put this on. Ooh, it's a brush. That's really strange. You're gonna have to keep going back in a lot for the product. On this side, and I'm just gonna blend it in. That's blended in really well, but too well if you get what I mean. I think most of it's come off. I really do. So I don't think you can still see my dark circles underneath. You can still see the dark circle. So it's very, very light. And it hasn't lightened me because they're both nude. This has been basically a normal concealer. It is starting to separate on my chin. Can you see what I mean? Just here, you can still see my dark circles in the inner corner. So it's like all my pores are there. So guys, I'm back with this review, and I am just going to say that I actually didn't realise that BALM is cruelty free, which I wasn't expecting. It was a shock to me that it was cruelty free brand, but it's definitely not a matte foundation like they say in the on the bottle. It has got a dewy look to it, but once you've put a bit of powder on, it does dry down. I'm going to have a look in the mirror and see how I feel about it. Starting off with, it has removed off my chin. Secondly, all my pores, you can see. I need my glasses to see now. It's separated around my nose, and it's gone into all my lines, my little lines around my face, which doesn't normally happen. It's still there, guys. It really is. You can see the foundation. It's just gone on the chin. It's still on my forehead, guys. Yes, it's settled into my lines quite a lot, to be honest with you. Normally I don't see this much, even when I have been asleep, and I sleep on this side. I can't sleep on the opposite side. So basically, this side is basically still like how I put it on. Yeah, it's just settled in my lines, and I still don't feel like I've got foundation on though. You can definitely see where my glasses have been. I'm just tapping it to see if I can get it to... But it's not as bad as it normally is. It's just, I think it's just a dent, but it was such a light coverage anyway. Would I wear it again? I actually would. This has been really nice. I'm not actually feeling it. That's been the thing. I've not realised I've got foundation on. This wand is just a joke. It really is a joke. It doesn't really, it's not full coverage, it's not flawless, it is lightweight. I can see my dark circles and the creases, because as soon as I put it on you could see the creases. No, it didn't look right at all. I'm just going to draw you in, and so obviously you can still see, you can see my bags totally. It doesn't matter, they're not obviously as pronounced because I use a colour corrector, but with the concealer I expect a lot more. The concealer has done nothing that I would write home about. So as far as I would honestly say is the concealer is a no for me, but this, yes, I like it, but it would be 4 days, even though it has settled into my fine lines, but it didn't last time. This is what I can't understand, it didn't last time, and I've used exactly the same products as I used before. For a quick nip to town for a couple of hours or anything else that I want to do, then yes, 100%. So yeah, I'm happy. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.